Hello everyone, I'm Sanjna. Welcome back to Courseware. If you are a Java developer or just starting out, you have probably run into frustrating errors called exceptions. Today, we are covering common data type exceptions in Java, what they are, why they happen, and most importantly, how to fix them. By the end of this video, you'll know how to handle these exceptions like a pro and make your Java code more robust. Let's dive in. Introduction to exception in Java. First, let's quickly understand what exceptions are. An exception is an event that disturbs the normal flow of a program. Java provides a structured way to handle exceptions, preventing unexpected crashes. Data type related exceptions are among the most common and occur due to type conversions, invalid operations, and null references. Let's now explore the 5 most common exceptions and how to handle them. Here are the 5 most common exceptions. The first one is null pointer exception. It happens when you try to use a null object. The second one is number format exception. It occurs when converting a string into a number incorrectly. The third one is array index out of bounds exception. When accessing an invalid index in an array. The fourth one is class cast exception. When casting an object to a incompatible type. The fifth one is arithmetic exception, when performing illegal arithmetic operations like division by zero. Now let's go through these one by one with examples. Handling null pointer exception. A null pointer exception happens when you try to access a method or property of a null object. Here is the example code. Here the string equals to null. Calling the length on it causes an error. Always check for null before accessing an object's properties. Use the optical class for safer null handling. The next one is handling number format exception. A number format exception happens when you try to convert a non-numeric string into a number. Here is the example code. Since ABC is not a number, Java cannot convert it into an integer. Always validate input before conversion. Use try-catch blocks to handle conversion errors. The next one is handling array index out of bounds exception. A array index out of bound exception happens when you access an array element that does not exist. Here we can see the example. The array only has 3 elements, index 0, 1, 2, but we are trying to access index 5. So always check array length before accessing elements. The next one is handling class cast exception. A class cast exception happens when you try to cast an object to an incompatible type. Here we can see the code. Java exports an integer, but object contains a string. Causes an error. Always use instance of to check the object type before casting. Handling arithmetic exception. An arithmetic exception happens when you perform an illegal arithmetic operation like division by zero. Here we can see dividing by zero is undefined. So Java throws an error. Always check the denominator before performing division. Now let's learn about best practices and defensive programming. To write error-free Java code, follow these best practices. Use try-catch blocks wisely. Use finally blocks for resource cleanup. Create custom exceptions for better error handling. Use logging to debug issues efficiently. These techniques will help you write cleaner and more reliable code. Here is the end of the video, and that's it. We covered the most common data type exceptions in Java and how to handle them efficiently. Proper exception handling prevents crashes. Following best practices improves software maintainability. If you found this video helpful, hit the like button, subscribe to Courseware, and drop a comment below. Thank you.